piece of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Typical body of a donut, that's so typical. Turn like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical. It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I pop through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical. So don't cut it out
could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, and the ego to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in a fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. Be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers. Season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And it's going to make this to the 28th before going down.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. He's got Jalen Lane. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Lion. 5-9. Baylor Tiger. Let's go. What is it?
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Gets this one to Gadsden. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. I look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Catholic, hey,
Herbert throwing again. That one connects. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, check.
Now it's Milroe. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
From the gun, Milroe. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Off the play fake, Milroe. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurrying into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, ready.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. They couple together a yard there. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. Nancy on the slant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. To the air, Milroe. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a Fields this one at the 3. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that. Right near the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
12. Hey, Ram. Set. Delta. Set. Let's go.
Here's Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
In a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On 1st down, they'll run. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes them inside the 40-yard line.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back-to-back carries here. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. 24 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6. Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference. And he'll take it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Baylor Tiger.
Herbert from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. He's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Rolling out to his left. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's a dive up the middle, and he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. More aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
To throw, here's Milrow. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a 3rd gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and short, it's Milrow. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Milrow with it on 1st. Completed over the middle. He has room past the 25. Keeps himself upright. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Number 17.
The Eagles trim the lead to 1. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Set.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. They got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Set.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
1st and 10. At their own 14-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Complete out to the right side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
19.
From the gun on third down. He has the first over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
A gain of 18 on the play.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
19 Lions.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw here from Milroe. Headed out right. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Viking 18.
Milroe from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down here at the 16. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Let's go now.
And send a receiver left.
50, 60. Ready?
Has him on the quick hitter. He's first down bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready?
Running back sent in motion. Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And what will they dial up on third and short? Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. It's a design keeper for Milroe. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Set. Set.
And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
At the 1-yard line.
I'm sorry, kid. I'm trying to remember a time that we saw a lead change on a safety. It's been a while. And that effort defensively nearly got it done. So close to the goal line with that sack.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Well, even after the dropped INT, Brock, this drive's days seem numbered. They've got third and long here. Escapes the pocket. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
You know, Kate, we find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On the move, headed right. Pass complete to Lane. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Shotgun given to Hampton. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Eagles are on it, so down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, but that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And he is stopped after a big gain, maybe a yard or 2 shy of that marker. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. On fourth down, here's Herbert. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Philadelphia.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's not going to manage to get back to the line. He's been tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 37-yard line.
18 Rattler.
Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on third and 11.
Mikey, 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Third and long for him here. He rolls to his right. Making the call himself. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 7, but it's fourth down.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Out comes the field goal unit. The Eagles trying for 3. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes a defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
21.
Throwing now, Herbert. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
It's Hampton on 2nd. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
All set to go now from the 35.
59, 59, 80. Go.
1st and 10, Herbert. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready, ready.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake, Milrow. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Okay,
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
let's go. Left.
Line up the design keeper. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready, set.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Come on, come on.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the go.
Would have been a 45-yarder, but instead the offense staying out there, and they're going for it on 4. They send Horton left. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Chargers take over as he records the 40th interception of his career.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. To his wideout, it's a screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go.
Herbert from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I know I I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Set. Let's go, let's go. Delta, set.
Herbert now to throw on third. Escapes the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Keely Ringo picks it off. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Chargers, 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Set. 21.
He's back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
18 Cardinal. 18.
Running for the marker on second. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Milrow with it on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Bronco 80.
2nd and 10. No row to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Chargers sending out a dime look here ahead of this 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 6. Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Escapes the pocket.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Ready. 70 Lions. Go.
Trying for it with Milrow. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Okay,
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Classic Cowboy 80.
They send Horton left. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Pistol now for Milrow. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Worth about 34 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Here we go.
They send a man in motion. First down throw here from Milrow. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway has always been risking a turnover.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's in his park partner. Got 8 yards. Sets up third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Here he is on third and short. That's caught for the first. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
First and goal.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
19.
One of the tight ends motions right.
Ready?
They go play action on first down. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
On the set.
Now from back at the 7. Here's third and goal.
Panther 11. Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Cup 19.
Running back motions right.
Go.
Throwing here. Milrow. Forced out to his right. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. Out comes the field goal unit. The Eagles trying for 3. High percentage look for him here from the left half.
The field goal
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Set. 380. 21. Set.
Herbert now off the play fake. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
380. 12. Go, let's go. Ready.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't find Rondé Gaston the second on that throw. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Trying with Hampton. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
It's a turnover on down.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-possession game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On the gun, Milrow. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As the offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
3rd and short, it's Milrow. This has been a trend, yet another interception. That is Caleb Ransom. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Connects on the crosser. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Here we go, shot. Top up, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
To George Kittle. No gain on the play. Brings up
Third down, Chargers have 6 DBs out there.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
So we're through 3 here. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line.
Ready.
This
break.
drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Chased out to his right. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Continued excellence from this defense as they force another interception, Brock, and now a little chance at some redemption for their offense. Had to settle for a field goal after that last pick. Now they get a chance at a touchdown once again.
Yeah, and we know this, Kate. We know the turnover margin in these games is so often the dictator, but when you add points off those turnovers and takeaways, well, you opted in on the winning ledger more times than not.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They've got a man in motion. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck on route to his back. So that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 13. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 15-yard line.
Offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Yeah. Crowd run, crowd run. Let's go, let's go. 5'9", 5'9".
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Offense up to the line fast.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Running it with Hampton. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, it's Hampton. Space past the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Working quickly here.
14 yards. That's another Chargers.
Play action now for Herbert. Drops this one off to Hampton. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made at the 45.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Chipping, are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
50-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Herbert back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
13 yards.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
Buys time, rolling right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
4th and forever coming up.
Set. 380. Cut. Go.
Desperation time here. Good strike downfield to Lane. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defender. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath, and when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
They've got first down here from the 36. They'll work against the blitz. Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now Herbert again. Completed to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 3rd and 7.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
On 3rd down, Herbert. On the move, headed right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Crowd right, crowd right. Set.
They snap it to Herbert. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now within 1 score in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Rowe from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Eagles up by 6. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Great decision to bounce this outside. Brock gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw it. Headed out right. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Running in the red zone. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles go up by 12 in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
49, Chargers 37.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Set. 380. Grenade. Delta. Stop. Go.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Forced out to his right. Middle of the field taken in by McConkey. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
Home trip's right. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Eagles have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And as we've